Okay, I got something I want to say, and I know I'm going to ruffle a lot of feathers with this, but I don't give a damn. So, I was talking about before how women have certain standards for the type of environment they want to live in. Women require stability. We need stability because our mind is constantly doing this. It's constantly going. It's always doing this. And then when we have kids, it becomes even worse. When we have men and families, it becomes even worse because now we have to nurture and care about all these people and not just ourselves. It becomes even worse. So we are unstable creatures. I'm not going to lie. That's just the fucking truth. That's what we are. So we have to go through a lot to have stability. That's why a lot of times men do, just being honest, that's why a lot of men are able to work more and do more. And I'm not saying just they have more time. I'm saying they're able to take on more workload without it being so heavy on their mental. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't be heavy on them. Like, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying they're able to handle that pressure more than women can because we're already dealing with a lot. Feel me? Right. So when we require stability, certain women require certain type of different stability because you have emotional stability, emotional, mental, physical, all the stables. You have all of them, and you have to be all of them. And we know that every man is not going to be stable. I was talking about this before, right? So with this being said, I've also had a conversation about how men need to just date what they prefer. Don't downgrade and down talk other things, other women that you don't prefer. Like if you don't like women who wear weave, don't down talk women who wear weave and makeup or whatever. Don't down talk them about they insecure and they hate themselves. No, the fuck they don't. Don't down talk them. Just date the type of women you prefer, right? Like in women, if you don't like men who don't, who don't pay all the bills, okay, don't date men who want 50-50. But don't degrade men and down talk men who want to go 50-50, right? Okay, boom, we got this understood. So what we're not going to do is come to me and my world and what I require in my stability and tell me that I am requiring too much. I am wanting too much and I need to lower my standards for you. Because guess what? You can get the fuck on. Because what I'm requiring, I can do for myself. Most of the time, women have big dreams, big goals, but we give a man and he steers us to the right direction. If you're not going to steer us in the right direction of our dreams, and if you're not going to steer your woman to her dreams and her goals, and you're not going to support her in her dreams and her goals, leave her the fuck alone, right? Because you can get with a woman and she can be thinking that you're going to eventually get her to help her get to her dreams and her goals and da-da-da, and you get to a point and you just want to domesticate her and be like, nah, this is it. You're just going to be a wife and a mother and fuck your dreams and goals. This is it. She's going to become miserable, and that's what's going to happen in the long run. And within her becoming miserable, her self-esteem, her mental health, her physical image, all that shit is going to be shot to fucking hell. And I refuse to go through all that. So in the beginning, you know what I mean? In the beginning, if you're going to already fight me on the necessities that I require, you can get the fuck on. You can really get the fuck on. We don't gotta waste each other's time. We really don't. You don't gotta tell me my requirements are too much for you, and I don't gotta not have respect for you and call you a fuck nigga. You feel me? Nobody has to do nothing. I'm not gonna disrespect you in the first place, but I'm not gonna let you string me along and never give me the things that I require, because I have to give up a lot for a man. I've said this before. I have to give up my last name. I have to give up my body for these kids. I have to give up my mental health because I'm not just worried about me. I have to put my kids and my men and my household. I have to care for these things. I'm no longer focusing on my dreams and my goals that I know that I can pursue without a man and without kids. But because I know that I am better with a man, this is the things that I'm going to submit to. But this man has to always also submit to me. You're not going to just come into my world and not do what you need to do and then expect for me to still be my woman, do my womanly duties and play my role. No. You are a leader. lead us. And don't forget that I also am a person here who has dreams and goals, and I'm putting them on hold for us. That is always the deal. That is the unspoken deal. We're putting your dreams and shit on hold, and I'm going to be the breadwinner. I'm going to be the provider. I'm going to take care of the family so you don't have to stress and you don't have to worry, and you can be the best that you can be for our family and run a household smoothly. I'm going to play my part. Now, if you want to go work, you can. You can do that. I'm going to support you. But you don't have to stress about it. Feel me? But also don't tell her, oh, you're not going to do your dreams and goals because we're just not going to do it because that's not what I want you to do. No. No. That's not how it goes. Okay? Y'all men have to submit. Okay? And I know everybody don't have that unspoken rule of the woman puts her dreams and goals on hold. But if you are not a woman, and there are some women, and I commend you women, and I know women are, progressing within, generation after generation. So I know that there are women, and even before, my time, but there are women who are like, I am going to wait until I accomplish my goals to have kids. Even if they get married, they still say, I'm going to wait to have kids. First, I'm going to accomplish my goals. I'm going to, people, they have plans. I'm going to get married. I'm going to accomplish my goals, or I'm going to accomplish my goals. I'm going to get married, and I'm going to have, people have, certain things that they plan out for themselves. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that every woman just thinks that a man is just supposed to take care of her. I am saying that the unspoken agreement within biology is a man will provide a safe space for a woman. This is even with animals, okay? A male species will provide a safe space for the female so that she can bear his kids and raise his kids in this environment that he's providing for her, okay? So with that being said, I'm not saying that the unspoken thing is that I got to put my goals and dreams on hold. It's just that I know the unspoken truth is I am not going to be able to physically work and be there for my work and job and my dreams and goals once I get pregnant and have these kids. I am going to have to put whatever I have to want to do on hold, or I have to do it beforehand. I know this is the unspoken truth and what I'm saying. So I just want to say this because I know people are going to say, oh, well, that's not the unspoken truth. That's an entitlement. Or you think that. No. I'm talking about the truth. I'm only talking about the truth. I'm not talking about y'all opinions, and I'm only talking about the truth. The truth of the matter is women have to put their lives on hold, or not even get back to their lives, their old lives, when they bear children and raise children. The whole trajectory of women's lives change. I'm not saying it doesn't for men either, but I'm saying we know that once we're having this baby, we can't physically do what we want to do. We have to put it on hold. I just wanted to say that. That was just a disclaimer, because I know people are going to say, well, that's just entitlement. No. That's not. I'm just talking about the truth, no opinions and whatever. But also, I want to say, if you are a good man and you love your woman and your woman love you, and you created a beautiful, safe, healthy environment for her, loving, caring environment for her, she's not going to sit there and watch you struggle. You hear me? That is the key that y'all need to understand, because y'all be saying, oh, a woman should want to help out. A woman should, and she would. But you have to understand, men are supposed to submit first. I know y'all don't want to, but the reality is men are supposed to submit first because women have to give up more. Okay? So when y'all submit to her demands, which I know y'all hate this, but women have requirements for their environment that they're going to bear these children in. That is just the facts. And you have to go around to see which requirements can you settle and bear your seed in. That's the facts. Okay, just like y'all looking for where y'all can lay y'all seeds, we're looking for who can lay seeds in us in the environment they're going to provide. This is just facts. This is just the truth. No outside opinions can change the truth. Okay, so this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Men have to submit first to the woman's demands. He has to be able to be like, you know, yes, I can be that man she want me to be. I can see why her demands will make us better. I can see that. I can apply that in my life. We can do this thing. I got a vision. I'm the leader, and we're gonna do this thing. I see her requirements and her demands. Hell yeah, a good leader. Okay, I got it. Because when you're a leader, you need some bullet points of which direction we're going when you're a leader. And you cannot know your direction without consulting with your partner of where we're going, what we're doing. Okay, so she's going to give you her demands, and as a good leader, okay, I'm going to apply those to my vision during my leadership. He has to submit to her demands first, and then she's like, okay, I can live here for the rest of my life. I like it. I'm safe. He listens to me. He gets me. He provides a safe environment for me to live in and bear my children in. I hope I'm getting somebody, baby, because it's really 1, 2, 3 ABC for me, but it ain't for everybody else. So, and then it becomes an argument, then it becomes a back and forth, it becomes back combative. I'm like, whoa, it don't have to be. It's just misunderstanding. So let me dummy it down, because I'm really good at that. And I'm hoping I'm reaching some people today, baby, because we need each other and we need understanding. What I need from you is understanding. That's a good, y'all listen to that first verse, what Tiny said. What she said, you don't even know me, you just want to do what you want to do. Bars. That's not the way it should be. You should listen to me. Okay, I'm gone because that's